Hi Virgo, welcome to your weekly reading for the 16th to 23rd. I am Clairaudience Lizette. If you're new here, hey, how's it going? Thanks so much for stopping by. If you are returning, a massive thank you to you. All right, we have Mercury retrograde, we have Venus retrograde, and then on the 17th, we have the full moon in Cancer. Let's see what's going on for you, Virgo. The Seven of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, okay, fighting for your financial stability, for your life, for the things that are important to you, feeling like you're working really hard or even having to like defend what's important to you materialistically. The Page of Swords and the World does tell me that, sorry, I'm just looking at this. The Nine of Pentacles, the Page of Swords. You also might be expanding your business or your finances, or maybe even for some of you looking at purchasing property outside of where you live. So like I live in Canada, for example, if you live in Canada, you're looking at purchasing property in the States, or if you live in the States, Mexico, or like something like that, okay? Let's see here. What else is coming up for you? Sorry, I was like, I had to see, there was something there. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Okay. For others of you, you may be receiving a very unexpected message or DM from somebody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and one more. There's a lot of women at play here. A lot of women. What's that? What did I say? 3 of Wands. Some of you are definitely making some moves here. The Empress is fertility. Fertility doesn't just have to be like a pregnancy. It could be pregnancy of a new business. It could be the fertility of like something new sprouting as well. I honestly, I feel like there's this really, I feel pulled. That's the word. I feel pulled in 2 different directions. Like a part of me wants to talk to you about the success, this abundance, you looking at your life and like what it is that you want in your life, what it is that that abundance looks like for you. And then this other part of you seems to be very like dry. And there's nothing wrong with it. You're being very like logical, methodical, and cutthroat about a certain situation. Whether it's because you're planning on moving, or whether it's because you're planning on traveling or purchasing a new property, there's a lot of like, maybe even like legal stuff going on, or like if it's not actual legal, like arbitration, contracts, documentation. Remember, Mercury is retrograde, so try and avoid signing stuff if you can. You have, very interesting, you got 2 different moon cycles for your astrology. The first one is first quarter, making decisions, obstacles, taking action, and momentum. And we talked about that, right? Like there's a lot of big decisions that you're having to make here, that you're going to have to persevere through, to be honest with you. Perseverance is the mantra card. It says, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to do. And then we have this waxing gibbous, alignment, refinement, nurture, patience, evolution. I think what you're doing this week is you're making really, really huge decisions that are going to have a long-term impact in your life, in your home, in your finances, in everything. I think this is going to be something that you feel like it's worth fighting for, okay? I think that's going to feel like, you know, it's you against the world maybe sometimes, but you're feeling very rooted and very grounded in what it is that you desire. And you want the whole damn fucking world. Girlfriend, guy friend, whatever friend, okay? You want the whole world, all right? So like that, obviously you're gonna be hustling, obviously you're gonna be working, obviously you're gonna be focusing on how you can make that happen for yourself. I do feel like there's going to be a lot of communication this week. Like I feel like you're not gonna stop fucking talking about this, about that. Like I'm just getting this energy of you being a busy beaver on the computer all the time, or on the phone all the time, or doing contracts, or I don't know, travel, whatever it is, conference calls, whatever it is. It's just going to be very, very busy. But there's a reason for this busyness, and this busyness is here because it's going to help you manifest the world that you desire in a very abundant, very fruitful way, right? This is about you basically co-creating with the universe the life that you've always wanted, the world that you've always wanted, the environment that you've always wanted for yourself, okay? And with that Queen of Swords and the 3 of Wands, I do see here that in order for all of this to become this big smashing success, which I don't have a doubt that it's going to be, you will be tested, and you will have to be very logical and methodical about the way that you're moving forward and what you're leaving behind. Like maybe in this contract, there are certain things that you're going to have to negotiate or compromise on, or kind of like just leave it behind because it might not be like able to help you get everything that you want. Do you know what I mean? Like there's things that you're going to have to compromise on just so that you are able to ensure that you have what you desire on a grander scale. The Queen of Swords is a very interesting energy. She is a queen nonetheless, so she has the experience, the maturity, etc. Regardless of whether you're masculine or feminine, that doesn't matter. It's about the energy behind the card, okay? What's very fascinating about the Queen of Swords is that she's often depicted as a queen who has faced a lot of sorrow, who has faced a lot of heartache, who has gone through the swords, right? The journey of the swords is not an easy journey. There's a lot of mental growth and mental stimulation that happens in order to achieve the success. Now, the Queen of Swords is said to go through a lot of suffering, and the suffering is indicated in those clouds. But notice her line of sight. Her line of sight is above the clouds, which tells us that as you, the reader, as me, the reader, and as you, the person receiving this message, you've gone through a lot of difficulty. You've gone through a lot of hardship in your life. But where you have learned to create that difficulty into success is looking above the line of difficulty. So that perseverance energy coming through very, very strongly, right? You're going to have to work really, really hard and also make really, really big decisions this week to ensure that the life that you cultivate is the life that you want, right? Like these decisions will definitely change your life in a very, very big way. All right, let's move into your love reading. Oh, if you want to use crystals to help you with this decision making, I would definitely recommend anything in the blues or the clears. So selenite, clear quartz, blue lace agate, lapis lazuli, sodalite, labradorite. Those are just a few. If you want to shop over at STARSEA Jewels and support me and pick up modern day amulets, I create crystal jewelry to help you along in your journey. I would say something like this necklace. It's either in 14 karat gold or sterling silver. It's got this beautiful clear quartz pendant. I would definitely say that would be a piece, or something like Priestess with the blue lace agate and the moonstone. Moonstone is another one that's great for the mind as well. If you have those types of crystals at home, slide them in your pocket this week, especially if this reading is resonating with you. All right, let's get into this love reading and see what's going on. If you want to enroll in my tarot intensive and free yourself from the system, learn how to be financially independent and start your own tarot business, join my tarot intensive. It's a 2-day live and interactive course. I meet you, you meet me, we work together. It's wonderful. There's a lot of community. On day 1, I teach you how to tap into your psychic senses. I teach you how to connect with your inner wisdom and how to read the cards. And on day 2, I teach you how to start your own business. And we work together, and we all help each other out in understanding how to read the cards. There's so much that's, that is offered in the course. All right, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Release your ex and free yourself. All right. So even for some of you, you're walking away from this major relationship. Maybe a big relationship. Let's see, 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, maybe you're realizing that it's not the stability that you wanted with this person. That's too many. Can I get one more, please, for release your ex? The King of Wands. It could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries that you're letting go of. Virgo. What's one more for free yourself, please? And the High Priestess, free yourself. Yeah. I think overall, if this reading is resonating with you, as much as I could give you advice or provide you with insight into how to manage or handle this experience, you have to trust your own intuition. You have to trust your own inner wisdom, and you have to really, really, really connect with your higher self with that. Free yourself. Because I just feel like maybe even the more outside guidance that you get, the more difficult this decision will be for you. It's almost like if you know how to read the cards, Virgo, read the cards on yourself and then just sit with it for a couple of days before making this. This feels like it's going to be a really big choice or decision that you have to make in your life, either in regards to love, like letting go of a partner, walking away from somebody, or starting something new, like being able to let go of something. or finding out the truth about something that's going to make you want to just move forward and no longer stay in that same energy or with those same people from the past. All right, Virgo, if you want to enroll in any of my courses or workshops or shop over at STARSEA Jewels, take a look at the description box below. Thank you so much for all your support, your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. We'll see you later, alligator. Peace out. Bye.